Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with,
Amber Howell.
and it is Tell All Tuesday. And the first thing I want you to tell all is what is on your head.
I have a hat on. I don't ever wear
really?
accessories, but usually
I thought it was a Barbie hat.
It's not a Barbie hat. No, I don't know if you can see it on camera very well, but it's a New York Yankees hat. Because I recently, as you guys know, I went to New York.
She went to New York.
I did. And usually when I get merch from, like if I go somewhere.
Like Taylor Swift concert.
Jonas Brothers concert, whatever the case may be, I will wear my merch on camera sometimes. Like my concert t-shirts or hats, you know. So I figured, why not spice things up, wear the hat today. You like it?
I have never seen a baseball cap that was pink.
Really? But don't you love it?
Yes, it's wonderful.
I wasn't going for pink, but it was like the only one that I liked.
I've got a New York Yankees hat.
Do you?
But it's blue with white lettering.
That's typically what they are. I got this in the Yankee Stadium gift shop, and the pink was just calling my name. But I wanted a tan one, not a pink one. They didn't have that, though.
Several years ago, many years ago, our church put on a play, musical, called Darn Yankees or something like that. And it was based on the Broadway musical. And they came to me and they said, "We want you to be in the play."
To sing?
Well, I didn't know that. They said, "We want you to be in the play." And I said, "I review, I don't act." And they said, "Really? We would really love you to be in it." And I kept saying, no. So finally, it was a husband-wife team. And the wife told me, she said, "We're going to have just a little party to introduce the play. And it would mean a lot if you would just come to that." And so I went. Well, when I got there, I found out all these people had tried out for parts in the play. And they started reading out, "You've got this role, and you've got this role, and you've got this role." And it was nice. And I thought, they didn't cast Joe, the main person in the
Were
show.
you Joe?
I said, it was nice. I said, "But who's going to play Joe?" And they said, "You."
Now, why would they do that? You said no.
I know, but they wanted me to do it.
And did you do it?
I did it.
Reluctantly?
It was fun, but I'm too old to memorize lines. I thought Terry was going to go crazy because I would say, "Can you read lines with me?"
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was maybe 15 years.
Okay.
I was still up there. I've been up there a while.
Would that be 65-ish?
67.
67. Okay, I don't do well with math.
I know.
Yeah.
But in the play, at the end of the play, it's part of the play. It was a New York Yankees hat that I had.
I was wondering when the hat was.
Yeah, that's the story.
I see.
But you know how athletic I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would wear that hat. I love that hat.
It's a nice one. I love
And
it.
people say, "Yankees." And I'd go,
Yeah. That's so funny because when I was I just graduated high school, and me and my friends, we went on a cruise. And
how nice.
Yes. And one of my friends is an Auburn fan. And I am not an Auburn fan. I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan, but I don't really care that much. So I was like, "Can I wear your Auburn shirt?" Because it had spaghetti straps and it was hot. We were, it was hot. We were on a cruise.
On the cruise.
Yes.
Out in the sun.
In Key West, actually. And so she was like, "Yeah, wear it." And when we were in Key West, some man rolled down his window in his truck and yelled out of his window, "Roll Tide." And at the time, I just gave him a thumbs up. But
That's what I did. Go Yankees.
Yeah, but Roll Tide is Alabama.
Yes.
And I was wearing Auburn. So I was like,
oh, he was.
Yeah, he was making fun of me. And then I didn't know any better, so I just gave him the thumbs up. And now when I tell Cody, who's a diehard Auburn fan that story. He's like, "Are you kidding me? You did not give an Alabama fan the thumbs up." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know any better." So,
but he would want you to give him a thumbs up, wouldn't he?
no, he's not an Alabama fan. He's an Auburn fan. And I was wearing the
Oh.
Auburn shirt, and they yelled "Roll Tide" at me,
And that's Alabama.
and that's Alabama. So I messed up.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah, you see, it's easy to not know. And I just gave him the thumbs up. I had no idea. So you live and you learn, though. I got a lot of grief for that.
This coming back, this is a little bit more serious, but since I had my surgery, I have been amazed. I shouldn't be. People are nice. But the kindness of strangers.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
Yeah, but the other day, we went to the movie. We've been going to the movies. And the manager of the theater, Terry and I were going in. Mm-hmm. And I must have looked like I was having a hard time because I had a hand on her shoulder and looked like...
You were making it, though.
Looked like the old folks parade. And Shelley, the manager, she came out and she said, "Terry, you going to get whatever snacks y'all want to get?" She said, "I'll take care of Jackie." Mm-hmm. She went over, checked to see that seats were available, picked out the seats, walked me down to the front row, where the reclining seats, and then left.
Let you on your way.
But I mean, she could have held the door open, but she walked me in.
Yeah.
To the theater.
That's so nice of her.
And now that I'm getting out a little bit and I have a cane, people always say, "Can I help you? Can I help you?" I mean, they're really, really nice.
Yeah. There is good left.
There is.
There's a lot of nice people. We don't see that a lot. Like, that's not
I've been
on
seeing
the
it
TV.
lately. I have been seeing it lately.
There's always just something bad going on the TV. So, like, you don't see it, like, on the TV a lot. You think everything is bad, but there's still good out there.
Yes. I mean, people, they'll say, and, they'll hold the door. I'll be a mile away, and they'll go and hold the door while I get there. And I go to eat the oil lamp, and the staff there is so nice. And, I go through, I get my food. Carrie or Jenny or Debbie, whoever they take my tray, take it with them, put everything out on the table.
They're just nice.
It's just, it really has warmed my heart.
Restores our faith in humanity, as
it
us
does.
Young folks would say.
As you young folks would say.
I don't know if I'm young anymore. I don't feel like I qualify for that anymore. Do you think?
I think so.
Okay, good.
Come on.
26, is that?
You're not 26.
Yes, I am.
No, you're 25. I thought you were 25 your last birthday.
No, I turned 26 in May.
Oh, when you started with me, you were 22. I thought we'd done this 3 years.
4 years. Yeah.
Four more years.
Yeah, 4 more years. 8 more years.
4 more years, you'll be 30.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Then I'll really be old. Oh gosh, me and Cody talk about that all the time. How we feel like we're old because we're like 3-4 years away.
But it's
from
because,
30.
like we talk about, time flies.
It just flies. It flies. I mean, we blinked and we've been working together for 4 years.
No.
Crazy.
When Walker started working with me last summer, and he was going to do college by, like you're doing on your master's, he did college by
online.
Online. I thought I've got Walker forever.
And
he's going to be leaving in a few months. I mean, he's going off to Georgia. Where did that time go?
I don't know. It just goes and goes faster each day.
For our last thing, I'm going to mention this.
Okay.
It may never happen. You know about it. But
yeah, I think I know.
Before I had my surgery, I got an email from this guy. And he is a filmmaker in Atlanta. And he said, "I've been following you." And he's very nice letter, very nice letter. I'm not going to give his name or anything like that, not yet.
One day.
But he's all this stuff, and he watched the reviews. He watched an interview with Scoot McNairy and loved the interview. And he said, "I've decided to work on some documentaries." And he said, "I know this sounds crazy, but would you let me shoot a documentary of you.
And you said, yes, of course.
Well, I wrote back and I said, great idea, terrible timing.
Yeah.
So
it was right before a surgery.
Right before. I just found out I was going to have open heart surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So had all the surgery, came home, and I'd been home about a week, and I'd posted something on Facebook, saying I survived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he wrote me again.
Uh-huh.
And he said, I'm glad to see that you did well with your surgery, and are you still interested in the documentary?
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote back and said, yes. And I gave him my phone number, and then I didn't hear anything for like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And I thought I was being, is it gaslighted or ghosted?
Ghosted.
And so I don't know why I did this, but I thought, I looked him up on Facebook and I found him and I thought, I'm going to send him a friend request.
Uh-huh.
So I did, and he wrote me 2 days ago, and he said, I was so glad to get your friend request. He said, I was worried because I hadn't heard from you. He never got the email.
Oh.
He said, I've looked everywhere. He said, I never got it.
Well, good. I'm glad that you sent the friend request.
That's right. That worked out good.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow, he's calling me, and we're going to talk about the documentary.
I'm so excited.
I cannot imagine.
I just feel like this is like so Jackie of you. Like, of course, like you spent your entire life.
Of course
reviewing
you'll have
movies.
a documentary.
Of course you'd have a documentary. It's time for you to be on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time.
I'm on the screen.
You are,
right
but like the big screen. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. I don't know what his concept is.
That's what you're gonna find out tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm excited. But anyway, I'll keep you informed about the documentary. Like I said, I'm not going to say in too much details because things like that may happen, may not happen.
Yeah.
I'm keeping a positive attitude, though.
Yeah, me too.
So.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
So just be thinking up all the kind words you're going to say. All the
kind words I'm going to say about Jackie.
Let me tell you about Jackie.
What am I going to say? I need to go home and
what can I say?
Yeah.
There aren't enough words.
There are no words.
I got books from him for my house.
Yeah. That's it. Period. Done.
About the only thing he's done for me, but I got books for my house.
It'll be good. I hope
I hope it works out.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited about it and very flattered that he would even think about it.
Yeah. I think it's great.
So we will see.
We'll see.
But this has been Jackie K. Cooper with
Amber Howell.
And this has been Tell All Tuesday.